Yasai, Yasai, and a big, big Yasai to all of you. Let me first tell you the word Dhanyosmi, which means gratitude. What is Dhanyosmi? What is gratitude? This is a story of a Brahmin and a crane. You know the crane, the bird, the crane, okay? So once what happens is this really, really wonderful Brahmin who is a good man and he does good and he is very honest in all his work, and overall he's loved by people, and he lives in a forest and he meditates and he has his own life, does not mix around much with people. He makes friends with a crane in the jungle. This crane is a greedy crane, okay, contrary to the nature of the Brahman. So the crane goes to the Brahman one day and says that, oh Brahman, I am feeling very hungry and I have no food, and please help me. So the Brahman very kindly offers food to her and says, you eat this and you feel better. So this crane is crying, that one day you nice man have fed me. What about tomorrow? Again, I will go hungry. Again, I will be in trouble. I don't see how my life is going to change. So Brahman, being so wonderful, he tells her, a little far away in the jungle, there is a colony of Rakshasas. They are not nice people otherwise. They kill and they harm people going from there. But I go every day to that forest to bring back wood. When I cut the wood, I give some to these Brahmins as well, to these Rakshasas as well. And so they have started liking me and made friends with me. So I'll do one thing. I know that these Rakshasas have a Guru mantra. And that mantra gives you abundance and wealth and money and name. I'll request them to give it to you. And then you can always live in peace. You'll never have to cry. The crane was overjoyed. So the crane said, what do I have to do for this? Brahman said, go tomorrow, meet them, and once you meet the Brahmins, Rakshasas, take my name and tell them that you are ready for the mantra. So this crane goes the next morning and talks to the Rakshasas and says, I've been sent by the Brahmin. Before he can speak, the Rakshasas catch hold of him and say, oh, we've got food for today. Let's just cut him and cook him. Delicious food has come for us. So the crane is shouting, oh, no, don't kill me, don't kill me. I'm the Brahmin's friend. And then they say, oh, that Brahmin who helps us every day. He says, yes, yes. Then they say, we really love him, so we're going to give you the Guru Mantra. And here it is. They give him the Guru Mantra. And he says, will I become wealthy now? This is no. Today, one day is your test. Learn it up. Come back to us tomorrow and we'll complete it. And then it'll be yours. So he says, are there more people in the world who know this mantra? And the Rakshasas say, no. Only you and the Brahmin are the two people who know it. But the Brahmin, being the Brahmin, has never used it. He knows it, but he has never used it. He doesn't need wealth, he doesn't need the money. So the crane goes back, and that night in the house, the crane thinks, oh my God, I should be the only one with the mantra. I should be the rich one, the wealthy one. How can there be two of us? So he goes to the Brahmin's house and he kills the Brahmin. Okay? He goes back next day to the Rakshasas and says, I have come for the rest of the mantra. Now the Rakshasas say, why are we getting a smell of blood from you? They are Rakshasas, they can smell blood, right? And then the eldest Rakshasa says, oh my God, he has killed the Brahmin. They get so angry, they catch hold of him and they kill the crane. Now, after the crane is dead, the youngest Rakshas comes there and says, yesterday you said we can't have his meat, but now he's dead. So can we at least cook him and have a good meal today? So the eldest Brahmin says, Rakshas says, I'm so sorry, I'm mixing up with the words. Rakshas says, no. We are Rakshasas. We kill people. We eat beings also. But we have taken an oath. And we have taken an oath. We will never eat the meat of someone who is ungrateful. That is opposite of Dhanyosmi. Ungrateful. If we eat the meat of one who is ungrateful, we will also become ungrateful and we will become bad energy. We are Rakshasas, we were created like this, but we are not bad. I am not going to eat this meat. So then they say, what to do with this? It's very delicious meat. So one Rakshas says, there is a colony of cannibals. They even eat themselves, each other. They will not mind. Let's just give them the meat. So they take the crane and go to the cannibals and say, we've killed a crane, but we can't eat it because of our oath. Why don't you take him? So the cannibals say, see, we are cannibals. We eat each other for survival. But ungrateful meat, no, 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 no. We have taken an oath. We don't eat the mutton or the meat of somebody who's ungrateful. It's a sin. This is bad. Bury him, throw him. We will not eat him. This is what happens when we are ungrateful. This is just a story. But if you go deeper, a human being who lives his life without expressing gratitude is like that crane. Nobody wants to give you place. We want to attain the Vishnu Pada in the end. We want to go into his abode and merge in him. But your doors will only open if there is gratitude energy inside you. That just like we start everything in Sai Visa with a Ya Sai, let us start ending everything in Sai Visa with a Dhanyos. This is my Dhanyosmi to each one of you.
Om Sai, Om Sai, Om Sai, Om Sai.